Hey, all. I saw the story today, I think, but it happened a few days ago about Kareem Abdul Jabbar's son arrested for allegedly stabbing a neighbor. This story is looks like a clue about who will be in the finals, the NBA finals, possibly. Kareem Abdul Jabbar played for two teams, the Los Angeles Lakers and the Milwaukee Bucks, both those two teams, the best two teams in the league as far as record wise and the favorites to win. So it's interesting that we're seeing this story about his son. So I'll read a little bit of the story. The son of NBA legend Kareem Abdul Jabbar faces an assault with a deadly weapon charge after a stabbing incident in California. Deputies from the Orange County Sheriff's Department responded to a call on Tuesday around 10 in San Clemente. Adam Abdul Jabbar, who's 28, was arrested without incident, and the wounded neighbor transported himself to the hospital. He must not have been wounded too badly. He was stabbed 7 times, and he managed to transport himself to the hospital by himself. According to the sheriff's department, authorities say the neighbor suffered multiple non-life-threatening injuries. So he was booked. Jabbar was booked, and 25,000. So from the New York Post, he stabbed a 60-year-old neighbor, like N-word, 60. So he's known him for years. And the alleged victim is Ray Winsor. He was stabbed 7 times. So apparently there's an elderly woman, and Winsor felt he wasn't doing enough to help her. She's 83, like that murder number. So I sort of got on him because the lady who take cares of him is an 83-year-old, and he doesn't do anything for her, and it just bums me out. She's in a walker taking her trash cans down. So Abdul Jabbar and stabbing, pretty good match, 74 and 29. 74, of course, that number, gematria, Masonic. Kareem Abdul Jabbar's son equals 373. Been seeing that number a lot. It's a prime number. 74th prime, like Abdul Jabbar, like stabbing. And his son equals 39, just like the stories out of San Clemente equals 39. 39, that number of masonry. It happened on Tuesday at 10. If you write out 10, it equals 39. Also 42. And neighbor equals 39. Involve the neighbor at 10 o'clock. And involve the trash can. All 39 for you. It's a 39 fiesta. Here's Kareem Abdul Jabbar, born April 16th, 1947. He's 73 right now. Wore the number 33, right? Number of masonry. From his last birthday to when it happened on Tuesday night, is 55 days. And that's interesting because Kareem Abdul Jabbar equals 55. And here he is, New York Post. There's a trash can dispute. I noticed they're on Family Feud. I didn't really look into why they're talking about Family Feud. But that was the photo that was plastered over most of the stuff. Family Feud 102. Like the N-word. 48 like Freemason. 51 like Freemason. Right, the N-word 102. And Freemason. With the S exceptions, 51. Also, Freemason also is 42. Sometimes I forget about that. So let's continue on here. So trash can dispute equals 79. and Abdul Jabbar equals 79. How apropos that he should get into a trash can dispute. Ray Winsor, the alleged victim, equals 61. And trash can dispute equals 61. So another news source, I think it's CBS, they added some other details that it happened at 300 block of Calais Guyamas, probably saying that wrong, at 10 p.m. Look at Adam Abdul Jabbar and where it happened. Both 312, both 105, that number of masonry right there. 312, you know, the reflection of 213, kind of like death in satanic gematria, equals 213. If I can find it. Death 213. So appropriately, that's where it happened. So he's known him since he was a child. He said they've had arguments in the past. One happened in December. I think December equals 55 as well. Remember, Kareem Abdul Jabbar equals 55. December 55, right? Also 161, that's interesting. All these numbers are interesting because why'd they say December? Los Angeles, and I'll get into this later. Los Angeles equals 55 and 37, and also 161, just like December. Get rid of the satanic here. Get rid of satanic. So he approached Adam at 9:30 p.m. Sure he did. Adam Abdul Jabbar equals 93. 9:30, you don't count the zero in numerology, so that's 93. So anyway, Ray Winsor equals 52. Notice he had to get paid $25,000 bail, 25 the reflection of 52. Stabbing also equals 52. I believe California equals 52. It happened in California. California 52. California 52. And stabbing also equals 142. And the guy's name, Ray Winsor, equals 142. All right. The NBA had to stop after 142 days. They're resuming supposedly on July 31st, but from October 22nd, here I'll show you. October 22nd is the day the NBA season started and then had to suspend operations because of COVID. That was 142 games ago. I'm sorry, 142 days worth of basketball. In fact, if you write out 42, it equals 142. But you knew that. So is this a possible preview of the NBA Finals? It's the 74th NBA season, right? Season starts on 7/31 and goes 74 days until, right? I'll show you that. So starts on 7/31. And I did make a slide for this, but I'm not sure what happened to it. So it's 74 days. Notice the NBA season starts on a day with 42 numerology, the N word 42. And it starts on the 213th day of the year when we're just talking about 213. The reflection of 312. Adam Abdul Jabbar equals 312. Where this incident took place equals 312. Right? Probably just a coincidence. So, as I mentioned, 74th season, Abdul Jabbar, both and stabbing, both 74. And this supposedly stabbed him on a day with 55 numerology. Remember, Abdul Jabbar equals 55. Kareem Abdul Jabbar equals 55. Let me just show you that if you don't remember. Kareem Abdul Jabbar, 55, happened 55 days after his birthday, happened on a day with 55 numerology. Yeah, what a web. And Los Angeles, as mentioned, is 55. Los Angeles Lakers, 257, which happens to be the 55th prime, that God number. And June 9th is the 161st day of the year. June 9th. That's interesting because Los Angeles equals 161. What else was 161? We were talking about 161 in connection to December, right? Something happened in December. Why they mentioned December in the article. And then Los Angeles equals 109. 109, prime number, the 29th prime, just like stabbing equals 29. He was stabbed 7 times. 7 times equals 58. 7 times. I believe Jabbar has 6 championships, right? 6 of the Lakers have 16. So he played a part of 6 of them. Los Angeles Lakers 58, just like 7 times. The news is out on a day with 58 numerology. Look at Milwaukee and Los Angeles, both 37 and 53. Bucks 79, like Abdul Jabbar 79. Abdul Jabbar 79. Also notice the 223. Very interesting. Bucks 79, just like Abdul Jabbar. Also trash can dispute is also 79, just like the Bucks. So maybe we're seeing a possible preview, of what's to come. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just reading into it too much. Anyway, there you go. It's all by this code, this numerical code, these coincidences. They keep coming. Makes me wonder about this code a lot because it happens all the time and not just in the mainstream media. It happens a lot in my life. But I'm going to stop it here. Thanks so much. Have a great evening, day, whatever it is that you're doing. Got to love one another before it's too late.